So, chat, we'll have an interesting topic to talk about today. And that will be conspiracy theories. And which ones I believe, which ones I don't, and which ones I think are just dumb. Let's see. First one, aliens exist. I tend to believe this. But seriously though, it would be pointless to exist if we were alone in our universe. That's part of the reason why I think aliens are real. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to be going off conspiracy theories I remember, and off-cam progress check. I got a happy gas. I created a fucking beacon fit for 4. And I got full netherite, so I can just go. Why does it lag so much with that again? I'm gonna go layer by layer. And when it comes to all the calcite, I will do as best I can to not really tread around it, but just avoid it until it comes like to the last part and decorating. And fun fact, I started this project on day what? On day, I'm pretty sure 100 of this world. I wonder if Mojang, so I wonder if Mojang made it to where you can only insta-mine stone with a beacon on purpose. I'm probably gonna have to do a completely new design for all this calcite. That does mine it fast, but it doesn't insta-mine it, thankfully. Also, let's see, I have a good bit going on in life at school. I'm gonna let you all lean in on this, but there's some controversy regarding mutual friends that I have with my main group of friends at school. Don't know if I talked about this before on stream or in an episode, but see, the reason why all of this is so controversial is because one of our mutual friends turned into a neo-Nazi. So we cut that person off altogether. I chat with them in the halls a little bit sometimes, but other than that, just no. And we have a lot of trans friends in our group. Well, not really in our group, but just a lot of trans people that we're friends with. And this neo-Nazi was once a trans woman. I don't like this person anymore. I'm not gonna name call them, but God. See, this person came out the closet as a neo-Nazi. We cut him off all the way, and I still have this person on the Xbox. I'm gonna block them on the Xbox app real quick. Why is Freak on a Leash from Korn playing right now? Let me go over to the Xbox app right there. No, it's lagging. Let me think. If I can get Ian on, that would be great. I need to get Spoonker to deal with all the gravel and dirt right here. And you all know how bad the Wither fight went. It went pretty bad. We almost got absolutely cooked, but we somehow made it out alive. We had 6 golems. They did not do jack shit. We actually probably had like 8 golems actually. But again, they did not do jack shit until the Wither went into melee mode. Dalton, or Lively Wool, we'll call him. So, Wool, he did a lot of damage with his fucking spear when it was in ranged mode. When it came to melee mode, Battle Axe right here did a lot of damage. As you can see, it has sharpness 5 on it. So, that's good. And once this gets low enough, I'll bring this down to the bottom level. I meant to do that initially, but yeah. So yeah, after that, the 3 golems that were left were helpful, just not that helpful. But I was lagging my eyes out, and what ended up happening was the golems did the last tick of damage. I was hoping I could get the last tick so I could get that one achievement I've always been looking for a while. Okay. Ian, forgive me. I'm gonna move your dog down here. Hope this motherfucker don't die. And okay, the armor cracked. That's it. What about this dog? Forgive me, brother, for I have moved your dog. Let's hope the dogs didn't take any actual damage to their health. Oh yeah, this was a sorry and pitiful attempt at a snow farm, because to grow up that happy guest, I need some snowballs. And so the failed attempt produced just enough snowballs after I killed the golem to fucking do that. Also, sorry I'm doing this project instead of gold farm decoration. I meant to do gold farm decoration, but what ended up happening was I kept struggling. See, I wanted to find an easy way to texture a giant gold block. I started doing it in my test world and it didn't work. I ended up deleting the gold farm in the test world by accident. So there's that. I used the /fill command to do that, but it did not work. It deleted it. By the time Hyper Ian, wait, I know they don't mind if I name call them, but I want to try to keep. At this point, I'm just not even gonna try. By the time Don and Ian gets on here, they're gonna notice what I did. and maybe shit themselves. Oh, yeah. Back to the conspiracy theories. From the ones that I can remember, the one that does make sense to me is Mary Poppins and Pennywise being the same fucking creature, just feeding off of different emotions. There's that, and my Dalton told me the plot of the live-action Lilo and Stitch, and God, it is awful. Let me whip out Spunker. Good thing I have an Unbreaking 3 on my pickaxe. It doesn't reach over here. Shit! I'm probably gonna have to move the beacon. You know, this base project is bigger than the underwater base project. See, the underwater base was just a huge cube. That's it. And, okay, one thing I do plan on doing is making the crop tower, which is just a huge semi-automatic crop farm that will produce an ungodly amount of crops. Kitty. You know, I have the post-apocalypto theme stuck in my mind, like the Tenacious D movie, I'm pretty sure. Not movie or like TV show, I guess. Because I legit have that in my everyday playlist. I legit have that intro music in my everyday playlist, which I have named Heavy Metal Horror. And yeah, all that playlist contains is metal and horror. Not regular horror. Horrorcore rap. Cough Cough, Dark Lotus, Twisted ICP. I really love Dark Lotus. I want to pick up all of this stone here. God, why is there lag whenever I'm mining out this mountain? Oh yeah, apparently my PlayStation, which is a PS4, lagged less than a PS5 when it came to that wither stuff. When it came to all that, when it came down to fighting the wither, my PS4 lagged less than Dalton's PS5, which I am very surprised about, because he could barely do anything when he started breaking all the blocks. I could do a lot, except all the blocks were phantom blocks, which means could not walk over them at all. Why isn't it night? Why am I lagging? Because of rain, of all things. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Fallout. I'm about to block the neo-Nazi on Xbox and blocked. Oh, the lag is so bad. Good thing when I sleep, it'll turn day with clear weather and no lag. Ow. The lag. Ow, the lag. Ow. Ah. It got up with me. Ah. Gang, I'm about to take off this. I'm about to turn off this. Oh God. I am lagging. Ow. Oh shit. Okay. Also, for some reason, it's never rotated. It's never spun around. This front screen has never spun around for a while. What if I turn back on screen animations? That's all it was. Oh, I can literally pause it just by turning off and on screen animations. Hold up. Here's a. Okay. Uh. No. The 1, 2, 3. The first 7 artists in my heavy metal horror playlist is Dark Lotus, ICP, Rob Zombie, Twisted, Tenacious D, Korn, and Disturbed. And after that, it's Psycho Stick and Slipknot. Then after that, it's System of a Down. It's a goated playlist. Right there, hoping I'll get copyrighted for that. Dang, this looks awful. Oh, I know why it's lagging. Oh, God, that's why it's lagging. The gold farm is getting too clogged up and crowded. That's the only thing that was lagging my game out. I mean, I guess. Gang. Oh, this glass looks god awful. But fuck. Yeah, the wedding theme. Yeah, I'm gonna get married to this mountain. God, that reminds me of not because beer does. Of Obey the Beard from Psycho Stick. Okay. I'll just use a different visual indicator. Right there. Yeah. More theories. Let me think. Maybe I should do it. Let's see. There's this one small creator I loved watching. I love watching. His story times are crazy. Yeah, shout out Misk. Actually, no, I'm so much of a smaller creator on both Twitch and YouTube than Misk that he should probably shout me out if anything. But seriously though, his story times that I've watched are crazy. Like, first one I watched was how I found out 2 of my friends were pedophiles. Like, gang, what the fuck? Next one, how I was almost accidentally attracted to a minor. Gang, what the fuck? It was a good story time. Thankfully, he was attracted to such person. But God, That's crazy. Now, the last one I watched was how his mom met Diddy. Oh fuck! I need to go get the. That should be it. Just over here should be it. Yeah, over here. I'm gonna have to move that beacon. Every time I've made a beacon, how I did it was I went up how high I wanted the beacon. I just carved out a basic outline and start filling it in. And y'all are going to see that here in a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna get the Silk Touch pickaxe. I'm gonna put away Obama Hameha. Just so I can get. I'm gonna put away the Obama Hameha for now. No, the Obama Hameha. I actually meant to say. No. I need to get Bite and Blast too. So. Okay, where's the Silk? Where the fuck is the Silk Touch pickaxe at? There's Breach 4, Density 5, and Windburst 1. All for my mace that I don't have. Unbreaking 3, Diamond Axe. Iron chest, dirt chest, cobble chest, or stone chest. Glass chest. Bone chest. What chest? Do I need to get a new Silk Touch pickaxe? Fuck. My frames are starting to drop. Let me go check on the gold farm. How do you do this? How does this happen? Oh yeah. I only started posting content in 2025. And I started streaming in 2024. So yeah. So I was streaming before I was YouTubing. Or YouTubering. YouTubering. What am I going on about? Okay, there's 3 layers left on this. Imagine there's like a fucking haste potion. Like 8 minutes of haste too. Oh, extra emeralds right here. This is the very thing I was doing for the netherite when I was gathering it. Oh god, we actually do need a lot of the emerald ores I got last time. I lost in the nether, so I kinda need to get this shit back. So there's me some extra emerald. You know, this reminds me. My first thing I called a mega project. It's left unfinished, but what I was trying to do was hollow out an entire mountain. I got pretty close to it. The only thing I didn't want to touch on the mountain was the dirt. Even the dirt clusters inside of it. I didn't want to touch the dirt. So it would look cool. I tried making a massive structure. Just for the fun of it. Didn't finish that. It was barely a structure in the first place. I'm probably going to use this forever world to make like massive projects, because I kind of plan on making some FNAF animatronics, just not even hunkering down over a mountain, over the mountain base, just reaching out for it like it's about to, like they about to grab them or something. Okay, as soon as I get done with this over here, what I'm gonna do is move the beacon to be closer to the center, so that I'll actually be able to, well, fucking do this without going back and forth for like a pitiful amount of haste too. Yeah, I kind of planned on poking, like, see, for this round, for this episode of the Royal Uncut Footage, what I kind of planned on doing was chatting with my friend Dalton, talking about like theories, all sorts of theories, game theories, book theories. Like, we're not fucking game theory over here, but we're gonna talk about like theories that we believed, and then theories that sounded dumb. Like, how are you gonna tell me the moon landing was real? I'm gonna search that. I do believe the moon landing was not faked, but if you're wondering, the type of theories I'll probably believe are ones with like substantial evidence and all that. Let me get my haste 2 back real quick. I'm actually gonna go digging around for the silk touch pickaxe, cause ooh, the cobble chest is about filled. And there's that. Go over here. I think I'm gonna create a chest monster. I'm going to I can easily repurpose this one right here. Put all this shit in here. Obsidian, carved pumpkin, diorite, wither rose. I'm going to make this chest for andesite. But seriously though, I think get diorite. I'm gonna keep calcite. I am good on dirt. Blackstone I could give a shit about. I smell something that is making me hungry. I am gonna get up and see if someone is cooking something or if I can get something for myself. I'll be back. And I'm back, chat. I just ended up eating me pickles. Now I'm gonna love on this kitten that's right here with me. Now I'm gonna eat dry cornflakes and then drink Pepsi water. Oh god. It's the gold farm again. Why does it keep lagging out? No, no, do not tell me. Do not tell me I disconnect. Oh god, the lag. Fuck. I'm going to do a big risk here, and I'm going to run.
You know how many toys I had at the house? You know what I started doing? Because they stopped picking up their toys and shit. If I had to clean, any toy I picked the fuck up, I throw it away. I don't care what the toy was. I literally would pick that little bitch up and say, I told you I was going to start cleaning. You didn't pick it up. Right in the fucking back.
Oh god. Oh god, my frames have returned to me. My frames have returned. I'm gonna make sure it is completely on this time. How is this able to happen? Where's that fucking pickaxe at? Do not tell me that it has been lost. Let me just get a pint of emeralds real quick. Right there. If there's like 2 more flint here. Is there? Yes, there is. You know, next time we go to fight a wither, I'm gonna take it underground. Isaac, go. Isaac, shoot.
No.
You are not touching my cornflakes.
Isaac, come here. No.
Go in there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Go. Isaac, go. Go. Quit trying and quit hitting me. Isaac, go.
Consequence, come in here now.
I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, let me think. There's Obama Hameha. I'm gonna put this up because ain't no way I'm using that. I have Battle Axe and Obama Hameha. Shoot. Going to there. Kind of having to deal with my nephew right now. Like I said, I have a wicked PvP strat. It involves wind charges and spears. All you gotta do is that. It's not always going to work because yeah, after I'm done with this, draw this, I'm gonna finish up the PvP arena. Have stuff that I put in these. I'm gonna have like traps and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, all I'm gonna do is mine out the coal and iron with this regular pickaxe, but for the emeralds, I'm gonna have to ask one of my friends to hop on and see if they have it. Imagine. Okay. Imagine if there was a special beacon effect that will double the effects of fortune. Like, what if it would give you Fortune 3 and it would stack with your already existing Fortune 3? It would give you Fortune 6. Gang, that'd be too OP. But it wouldn't, because it would be limited to a specific area. Unless you silk touch all the ores and then bring them over to the beacon. Got the effects back. After I bring this down to the rest of it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ow! Oh, ow! The emerald ores, they're leaking out of my veins. Imagine like a supercharged villager. That'll be like Iron Golem 2.0. And it'll be supercharged by a grinded up emeralds. Oh yeah, there's this South Park ripoff. It's for a whole nother language, and it's probably not offensive to the culture of that language. So, yay, I guess. But no, though. Okay. I actually wonder if does Donald Trump get butthurt by what like other countries say about the US, or what like movies and TV shows from the US say about the US. This is good. Oh yeah. Okay. Here's one comic series I'm really into. I haven't read any of the comics of this series, but I have watched videos on these comics, and it is Crossed. And the first video I watched about it was Grief's video on it. And I just fell in love with it, not gonna lie. Ow. And so I started watching Florin's videos on it, and shit's hella good. In Crossed, Wish You Were Here, he only censored like 90% of the things. That's a bit of an oversight, not gonna lie. See, he did kind of sloppy work to censor the guns, and there was literally one scene where we get to see a nude woman because he didn't censor it properly, or just forgot to censor. There's multiple scenes actually, as well as nude men. That's the only one I seen Sloppy work with, and that's the only thing I have against that video. I hate how slow this is when you get used to insta-mining. Oh god, this is painful. Kinda have to sample the haste effect so I can just come over here and insta-mine a little bit until it runs out. I wish I had a visual indicator on the side. That might just be a little visual bug. And because that honestly needs to get patched low key, because god, is it annoying to come over here and wait for my hearts to start jiggling around like they're fucking Ice Spice or something. Just so I know that, oh shit, I got my haste effect back. And go over here for another 16 seconds. Cause that's how long it lasts. Whenever I'm not next to it all the time. Oh yeah, have y'all seen that SpongeBob episode where, not SpongeBob, Gumball episode where Gumball just decides to dress up as Ice Spice, of all things Ice Spice? Now, what I kind of plan on the decorative side of this is to have this base powered by calcite and have the calcite powered by